everyone, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Also exciting. The first vlog that we're filming since we told you guys that I am pregnant, that we are having a baby. You know, I intended to vlog more during my break, but it's like weirdly hard to not talk about the biggest thing that's happening to me. I feel like I'm usually pretty open with what's going on with my life on this channel. I mean, that's what this whole channel is. It's our real life. And so having this huge exciting thing going on and then trying to vlog like normal, it felt a little bit off to me and to Steven. So we only ended up filming 2 vlogs during the break, but we are back, we are ready to go. And I don't have to check the background of every vlog to make sure there's not like pregnancy related things showing. I was so paranoid that I was gonna like accidentally let it slip, both vlogging and on Instagram. Like every time I post an Instagram photo, because also on my camera roll in addition to Instagram photos is ultrasound photos and like videos from the doctor's office. And I was so scared that I was gonna accidentally click the wrong photo and end up posting this when I meant to post a selfie, but that time is over now because, you know, we're here. Everyone knows the secret's out. Ah! It is almost 10 o'clock. Steven and I woke up about an hour ago and then we just laid in bed for an hour, cuddled and talked and scrolled through the pregnancy app that gives us like fun little things about the fetal development. So we always like doing that together on the weekends. And then I had to run upstairs to send off some footage to my editor that I thought sent last night, but the transfer did not go through. So I'm resending it and then I think I'm gonna go for a walk. I have been really enjoying going on walks in the morning now that it's not just like deathly hot. In San Diego, our fall doesn't always feel very fall. It just kind of feels like summer light. But like a week ago, that like fall chill hit the air where even though it's still like 75 outside, it has that like crisp fall feeling and it's just not, it's not feeling like summer anymore. So I have been very happy to go outside and walk. Also, I'm still on rest from the Peloton bike until I get cleared at my 13-week ultrasound. So can't do that. I think Steven's gonna ride Peloton this morning. I'm a little jealous, but I am gonna go on a walk and enjoy myself. I was gonna make myself breakfast before I go for my walk. I was just gonna do like a smoothie and some nuts, but I actually made pumpkin seeds last night, which are like my absolute favorite thing. I season them with salt, paprika, and nutritional yeast, and they are so freaking good. Tastes like fall. Tastes like fall. Also, fun body changing related development for pregnancy. Like none of my sports bras fit anymore. I went to put one on and I was like, this isn't gonna work. Tried another one on, I was like, this also isn't gonna work. I have 2 sports bras that I can still make work and they're both lower impact sports bras. Usually I like high impact sports bras where they're more compression, and those, yeah, with my changing body, not working. I think I've probably gone like a cup size and a half up, maybe 2 full cup sizes. And I'd say that's probably my biggest change so far in pregnancy because it happened so quickly and caught me so off guard. I knew that my chest would grow in pregnancy, but I thought that happened later at the end, like as your body's preparing for breastfeeding. But apparently it also happens at the beginning. It can happen all throughout. My bralettes are still fine and one of my regular bras is still okay. But yeah, I'm gonna need to do a little online shopping sooner rather than later to replace those. All right, glasses on and it is walk time.
All right, Steve checking in here. Rough Saturday morning. I'm just feeling so tired. I'm making coffee and I'm hoping that fixes things ASAP. And my hair kind of, yikes. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I just hopped out of the shower. My hair is just plopped in a t-shirt, was just chilling, scrolling on my phone, and then I got this email. Your test sample has arrived, so be on the lookout for the gender results email that will arrive between 4 and 8 p.m. Pacific today. So today, in this vlog, Steven and I are gonna find out what we're having, which is so wild. You know, I've always said I have no preference for having a boy or a girl. And because I think I don't have any preference and Steven also doesn't have any preference, we didn't have all this anticipation building up to find out the sex. And so for most of my pregnancy so far, it hasn't really even been something that I've been thinking about or that we've been talking about. But over the past, I'd say like week and a half, Steven and I have been talking more about names. And we have like our short list of names for if we have a boy or if we have a girl. But the conversation hasn't really gone that much further than that because we don't know what we're having. And I think since having that conversation, that has gotten me really excited to find out. I have no idea what I'm having. I feel like sometimes pregnant women will say like they just have a feeling, or they're getting like a strong girl vibe or boy vibe. I have no idea, 50-50. So getting to find this out today, I'm so excited. I didn't expect myself to be this excited, but I am really excited. It's 12:30 right now. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to occupy myself for the next 3.5 to 7.5 hours because I'm just so excited to know. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna help me visualize the baby more and actually imagine what it's gonna be like when the baby gets here. And that makes me really excited. So we're finding out what we're having today. Okay, what can I do to fill this time to not just sit and refresh my email over and over and over again? Okay, I'm gonna make some green beans for lunch. I am gonna tidy up the house. I'm gonna do some laundry, and then I'm probably just gonna sit and refresh my email. Also, Steven and I have decided that we're not doing any sort of like extravagant gender reveal. We're just gonna sit down together and find out together, just open that email, and then we'll text our family and friends and let them know, because we also collected their guesses, which we will read you guys before we read our results. I'm so excited to find out. I don't know what to do with myself.
I feel like it should be illegal for me to be on camera.
Why? Because your hair's messy?
Well, like, emotions are here. Steven's appearance is like...
No, don't shame yourself.
Look at me.
You look great.
I don't think I've ever looked like such a hot mess, ever.
Well, go take a shower then.
I'm cleaning the car, just doing a quick little detail, and then I'll shower.
Oh, you know what else we should do to fill the time today?
What?
Watch another episode of that Babies documentary on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that was good.
We've been watching, they basically just like follow different babies for like the first couple of years of development and like talk about different like brain chemistry things of parents and babies, and it's been fun. We've been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's been really good.
How do you feel about finding out? Because I feel like I don't have a preference. I also have no idea, like I have no thought about what I think it is, but I'm really excited.
You're very excited to find out.
Which I hadn't been excited until we started talking names.
We were talking this morning. Like, I am happy to find out.
Which I'm glad you want to find out, because that would be hard.
I'm excited.
For me.
But like, to me, it's not going to be this like emotional thing.
Well, I think because...
Which is like weird to say out loud, because it's more like, I don't know, that won't change how I think about everything, and it won't change
how we raise the baby.
Right, and it doesn't change how excited I am for it, so.
Yeah. I'm more in that boat. I'm more excited to find out so that we can start talking names, and I don't know, it'll help me visualize it more, but you know, I think the parenting choices that we're gonna make won't be affected by the gender. We're not really big into like following gender roles. Steven this morning was like, regardless of if we're having a boy or girl, they're gonna have dump trucks and princess toys, so it makes no difference.
Love you.
Love you. I'm gonna make the green beans that you hate, so.
I love green beans, but I hate nutritional yeast.
I do them with garlic and nutritional yeast. Oh, and now that I'm pregnant, you guys, I put a embarrassing amount of garlic and nutritional yeast on these. I'd say it's garlic and nutritional yeast with a side of green beans at this point. Bella, what do you think we're having? Bruiser, any guesses? Seriously, so delicious. Okay. So, I just got the email, an hour early actually.
Yeah, I was on the Peloton, I busted off, and then I just got out of the shower. So if I look wet, that's why.
So it's 3:30 now, and we are about to find out what the heck we're having. I mean, is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it a chihuahua? Who knows?
That's been my joke, is that it's part chihuahua.
Steven keeps joking about that. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to find out what we're having. He's like, yeah, like, is it human or chihuahua? Like, so far we've only had chihuahuas, so who knows?
I was not expecting that to be told to the internet.
Okay, so, final guess. What do you think it is? What do you think we're having?
No idea. If I had to guess, girl.
Really?
If I had to.
Because yesterday when I asked you if you had to guess, you said boy.
I know, I say boy all the time. That's why I think if it is anything, it's gonna be a girl. It's the opposite. What have I?
If it is anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have not been able to get a read on it, but I will say.
No one knows, for the record.
Of course.
Well, someone does now.
Now they do. I will say, I imagine having a boy more because I grew up with a 6.5-year age gap with my little brother. And so when I imagine a baby, like that's the baby I was around. So I imagine a little boy.
Yeah.
But I had not had any gender dreams. I've had a ton of dreams about pregnancy and giving birth. And up until literally 2 days ago, the 2 dreams that I had had that were like gender specific were me having twins where one was a boy and one was a girl. So I was like, A, we're not having twins. B, that does not help me at all. And then 2 nights ago, I had a dream that we had a girl. So, okay, so you're gonna guess girl. I'm just gonna guess boy because you guessed girl.
See, that's how arbitrary.
So we texted our family and our close group of friends and asked them what they think we're having. We have the guesses here. So in my family, my mom and dad both think girl. Both my brothers, Jordan and Austin, think boy, but my brother's wife, Megan, thinks girl. Then Steven's family.
My mom says girl, and then my dad and brother say boy.
And then with our friends, Skylar and Kyle both say boy. Kenzie says girl, but her husband TJ says boy. And then Jess says boy, and her boyfriend also says boy. So 9 votes for boy, 5 for girl. Anything else before we open this email?
I actually did. I've been sitting on a thought floating around for a while.
Wait, what? What?
So, and I didn't mention it up until we're on camera. I thought it would be weirdly special, undescribable amount of special, if I could read it to you.
Okay,
I didn't expect you to get it, but I've been thinking about it the past couple days, and it weirdly means something important to me.
For you to read it to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it makes me get a little emotional.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. And I have no idea if it's something to do with like this weird COVID thing, but where like I'm not the one who finds out things first.
Yeah, like I have to go to all the appointments, find things out, and then I get in the car and...
That's my best guess at where this is coming from. But I've been thinking about it a lot.
You want to be the one to find something out first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't word it like that, but I think that's where it's subconsciously coming from. Oh, this is some Pokemon Go email.
You clicked on the Pokemon Go email.
We're excited to share you're having... Scroll down. 1 second, I have to read this email.
Are you gonna read all the fine print? That is the most Steven thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there it is. Sierra.
Yeah.
We are having a girl.
We're having a girl?
Yeah. I'll show you the email.
Wait, we're having a girl. Why am I crying? I didn't think I would.
So excited.
More girls in the house.
So now when's like the official dating scan to like medically, well this is medical, to like super medically confirm it?
To anatomically confirm it, you mean?
Yes.
20 weeks. You're gonna be a girl dad. I mean, you already are for the dogs, but...
That's now 4 girls.
4 girls and
Steve.
Steve. You were right. And my dream was right.
I'm right again.
I love you so much. Oh my gosh. Who do we tell?
We tell the world.
We're having a daughter. Oh my gosh, we have a daughter. Good morning, you guys. It is about, what time is it? Oh, I got a new watch, by the way. It is 7:51 on Monday morning. In the last vlog, I talked a little bit about how I was waking up every day between 5 and 5:30 and usually couldn't go back to bed. Now that's gotten a little bit better in like the past week and a half, but I'm still waking up earlier than I used to pre-pregnancy. Right now, I'm waking up every day pretty much between 5:30 a.m. and like 6:45 a.m. And I feel like waking up in that time is like just perfect for having like a good productive early morning versus waking up at 5 a.m. I felt like I needed to lay in bed and try to go back to sleep. So I'm kind of enjoying this now. I'm kind of enjoying my new like early riser mentality thanks to pregnancy. So I just did a little bit of work on my phone, got an Instagram post up for Mask It Monday, and I think I'm gonna go for a walk now. I have a big meeting at noon. We are launching the new Confident and Kind Perfect pants that I have been planning for 2 years now, and the date is finally approaching soon. Here is a picture of what they look like. But today is like our big kickoff call for everything that's gonna happen this week and going into next week. So I need to prepare a little bit before that meeting, and then I also wanted to do a video outline for a video I'm filming about like TikTok clothing hacks. It's actually a part 2 because I already did that video, but ever since then I have been getting so many TikTok clothing hacks on my For You page. So I thought I'd do a part 2. So I need to do the outline for that. And then I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I have my 11-week checkup. At this point in my pregnancy, I have an appointment about every 4 weeks. So I have this appointment for 11 weeks. And then 4 weeks from now at 15 weeks, I have my next appointment. So exciting day. Also, I feel like since we found out that we're having a girl, Steven and I have I don't know, we've been talking about so many more specifics about when the baby gets here. I thought it was gonna make it more real for me, and it definitely has, but I think Steven didn't expect how real it would make it for him. It was so sweet. Yesterday I got out of the shower and I was just doing my hair and he was like, do you think our daughter's gonna have curly hair? And I was like, probably wavy, because I have like wavy to curly hair and he has pretty straight hair. And he's like, well, you're gonna have to teach her how to do her hair, right? Like you're gonna do curly hair on our daughter. And I don't know why, but little details like that just make it feel so much more real for me. I'm like, oh yeah, like what's our daughter's hair gonna be like? We've talked a little bit more about names too. We have one clear front runner right now, but we're not like settling on that. We wanna give it some more time, think of some new names and see if we like anything more than our front runner. But as of right now, we're just calling her that name. So we've been referring to her by name, which I think is another thing that's making it so much more real. And since we started doing that, I feel like we realized how well that name just fits and how much we like it, like in practice, actually saying it out loud. I haven't bought any baby clothes yet, but Steven and I were talking about it and we might go in a couple weeks and just buy her like her first outfit, even though we still have a long way to go until we need to actually be buying like clothes and supplies and nursery stuff. I feel like buying the first item of clothing for her is something that will make it feel even more real and make us even more positive that this is gonna work out. So I've started to look up baby clothes on Pinterest, so that's exciting, that's new. Also, we've been talking a little bit and brainstorming a little bit on ideas for the nursery, and I think we want to do some sort of Disney theme. No specific ideas yet, but Disneyland specifically is so incredibly special to Steven and I because we actually met there, and I'm sure we'll be taking our daughter to Disneyland a lot as she grows up because we have annual passes. I mean, it's been like 10 months, maybe 9 months since we've gone because of COVID, but I do like to dream of a future when that is gone and my daughter is here and we can go on It's a Small World. I just feel as ready as I can be to be a mom. I know there are so many aspects of it that I just can never prepare myself for, but I will say I am ready for my life to change. I am ready to welcome that change. I am ready for my life to change, and I just couldn't be more happy to have a little girl. I'm so happy. So happy. So my appointment went well. It was pretty uneventful. It was like 20 minutes in and out. But honestly, even pregnancy appointments where like there's no ultrasound or nothing like big that happens, I feel like it's just exciting because it's another milestone. It's another appointment under my belt. I'm learning new things. I'm progressing. It makes me happy. It makes me excited. We talked a little bit about what I should expect going into the second trimester and changes that are gonna happen. I had a whole list of questions on my phone that I just kind of rapid fire went through with my OBGYN. Whenever I think of a pregnancy question, first of all, I usually Google it and see what the internet says. And if there's not like a clear, conclusive like data answer, I put it in my phone to ask my OB. So like one of the things that I asked was, when do I need to start sleeping on my side? Because I had seen on the internet that at some point in your second trimester, you're supposed to start sleeping on your side, preferably your left side, because it's better for your blood flow to the baby. And she said I don't need to start sleeping on my side until I hit 20 weeks, which is good because I sleep on my back, and I, for the past couple nights, had been trying to sleep on my side, and it was pretty hard, but I did buy a pregnancy pillow, and that's helping. We also just kind of regrouped about like me getting off my nausea medication. I stopped that a couple days ago now, and I feel great. I feel fine. I feel like the nausea is behind me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that happened at that appointment. Oh, they did the heartbeat with the Doppler, so that was cool. I got to hear the heartbeat again. And my doctor said everything else looks good. They had me pee in a cup as they always do. They took my weight. Like I said, not a super eventful appointment, but still exciting, still a milestone. And I'm getting really excited for my 13-week NT scan. My OB said that's like a really cool stage of development, and the NT scan is also pretty long. So it's gonna be like my best look at what our baby looks like now. It's a bummer that Steven can't come with me, but hopefully they will let me FaceTime him or film a clip for him so he can see, or at least give me an ultrasound photo so that I can show it to him. I feel like honestly, that is the hardest part about going through pregnancy during COVID, is I do feel like we're kind of missing out on getting to experience these appointments together. I'm really glad that Steven still wants to be involved in the most ways that he can by like driving me to the appointment, even though he can't go in. I think it's really sweet. And I'm just very grateful for him and grateful for this pregnancy and feeling good and happy. Also, I feel like I'm starting to show just the tiniest bit. Definitely still a little bloated, and I think a lot of my belly is from pre-pregnancy, but I do feel like that little bit of actual baby slash uterus growth is coming in a little bit, which makes me so excited. I'm just so excited for this pregnancy to continue progressing and moving forward, and I'm just feeling so good. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't believe we're having a little girl. It was so sweet. When I told my friend Kenzie that we were having a girl, she dropped by a little present for her and got her first onesie. We had not bought any baby clothes yet, and so our little girl officially has her first outfit. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I'm in my 12th week of pregnancy. That is crazy. So wild, so crazy. We're having a girl. Thank you for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!